The first blowout of this series. James Harden was key in this one. He was a plus 25 on the night, 20 points in the first half. But I think his run to end the first quarter was his most impactful stint. Looking back, it really turned the game around. Denver was up by 7 points early on. Then Harden hit back-to-back three-pointers off the dribble in the pick and roll, attacking Jokic. To be fair, Jokic was high up, just not enough. Then he got to the basket to take the lead. Then another step back, and all of a sudden the Clippers are up by 4. Nuggets had enough of Harden to end the quarter, so they double team him, but now Nick Batum gets a butt booty naked open look. The rest is history. They never looked back, and guess what? Harden, Kawhi, and Norman Powell all ended up scoring 20 points or more. And don't worry, Big Zoo was right behind them with 19 points for himself. And the depth was on full display. Nick Batum, aka one of the best role players in the NBA, had 12 points, 3 blocks. He's always in the right spots defensively and offensively. And it turns out, per pivotfade.com, he's played 69 minutes in this series. The Clippers are plus 29 in his minutes. Derrick Jones Jr. was also electric. 10 points and 2 blocks on the night. He was spacing the floor as a cutter, getting dunks and things like that. The two-man lineup of Batum and Jones played 22 minutes and 40 seconds together yesterday. They won their minutes by 20 points. The Clippers defense locked up Denver. The Nuggets shot 26.9% from 3, but also they were not generating a ton of threes compared to the other games. Only 26 three-pointers attempted compared to the Clippers 39. And in game 1, Denver attempted 33. In game 2, they attempted 34 three-pointers. So clearly they made it a point to run them off the line. Now, a key drop-off for the Nuggets was Russell Westbrook. Supposedly, he rolled his ankle in warm-ups. He tried to play through it. Didn't really go very well for him. In the first 2 games, he was so key for them. He averaged 14.5 points, 6 rebounds, while making 2.5 threes per game. He was shooting 41% from 3 on wide open threes. But yesterday, he came back down to earth. He was 1 of 5 from 3, only finished with 3 points, and was a negative 16 in just 8 minutes due to his injury and just poor play overall. Also, speaking of injuries, Michael Porter Jr., his shoulder seems cooked to me. So Denver health-wise is not looking good compared to the Clippers. And in the first 2 games, the lineup of Jamal Murray, Russell Westbrook, Christian Brown, Aaron Gordon, and Jokic was their best producing lineup. Remember, that was the lineup that closed the game in game 1. 27 minutes of action for that group. Their second most played lineup during the whole entire series, and through games 1 and 2, they had a plus 16.6 net rating. With the way Westbrook was performing, they could not fall back on that successful lineup yesterday, and it killed them. And outside of Jokic, Murray, and Aaron Gordon, there wasn't much production. A measly 6 points from Denver's bench. Meanwhile, the Clippers had 30-plus points from their bench. The lack of depth for the Nuggets really cooked them tonight, and Westbrook was really covering that up in the first 2 games. If he continues to drop off or that injury just kind of takes him out of the series, they could be in serious trouble. And for the first time in this series, the Clippers won the rebounding battle 48-38. Game 1 was very close, 45-44, but remember, Denver had 12 offensive rebounds, and it really felt like most of them came in the fourth quarter and overtime. Then in game 2, Denver just dominated them on the glass, 50-32 in the rebounding category, allowing Denver to capture 15 offensive rebounds in that game. However, in game 3, the Clippers were the team with 15 offensive rebounds, leading to 20 second chance points. Also, the Clippers are back to controlling the turnover battle. In game 1, they had 20 turnovers, which led to 29 points for Denver off them. In game 2, they only had 11. In game 3, they only had 11 turnovers. If the Clippers keep taking care of the ball, it's going to be very hard for the Nuggets to win this series because That was the main difference in game one. That's really why Denver was able to come back and win that game. I also think the home crowd gave the Clippers a huge boost. First time in that arena for a playoff game. The atmosphere was crazy. It'll be interesting to see how the Nuggets bounce back. Let me know your thoughts below. Do you think they can win this series still, or do you think the Clippers got this thing in the bag?